Mic check. I said El Checo D'Amico. Are we good? Everybody, welcome. Bienvenidos y aló. Feels good to be back. Welcome. Let's dive in. Yo, what is up, familia? How you doing? It's been a couple days. We just got back from Florida. ThetaCon 2. It was an awesome time. I don't know if you guys have been looking at our Discord, looking at the Twitter, or a lot of photos. We may share some of those at the very end of this stream, okay? But we will be starting off with the presentation, okay? For those that weren't there, that you may have missed. This presentation will be broken down to a couple things. How the Battle Pugs came to be, right? The current stuff we're working on with the Metaverse, and in the future as we get into staking and into your level up Pugs. DM, Kingston, Cabeza, CJ Wifey, team, thank you so much for a successful event. Hopefully the volume's a-okay with the music. Let me know right now. It was surreal to meet a lot of you that were able to go. The ability to put a face to the name, it changes up the game a bit. And if you haven't noticed, ThetaCon, ThetaCon boosted up the Theta community as a morale boost. I met DM for the first time, right? Part of our team, been working with each other for a while. I met TWD. I met a couple others, okay? Volume is good. Thank you so much. A couple others. If I did see you, please go ahead and type it in the chat. There was a lot of people, okay? And like I said, it was a very, very good time. Definitely recommend jumping into the next one if you can. Whole different experience as you get into like the IRL stuff, right? The real life stuff, right? Who's the HGH team in the picture on the Discord? We're going to talk about that too. You can. A lot of people don't really know. Okay, that's going to be part of the presentation. I'm on a plane right now. Yeah, Space. Yeah, I also met Space there. I posted up a picture. All right. So again, we're going to start off with the presentation. All right, that way I can go ahead and get that knocked out, and then we can go ahead and show the pictures at the end. So, you know, that way I can cut the video at the presentation portion and then kind of leave the other stuff for us just on the live stream here now. JMZ, yo, thank you so much for the follow. If you guys are here for the first time, thank you guys. Again, drop a follow if you can. We have some NFTs that we'll be giving away here on Theta TV. All right, and those that have Battle Pugs, we will be having our December airdrop and challenge later on. I'm just gonna, you know, get back into the groove of things. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and do it. I was there in spirit, yo, that works too. Are you guys ready? Let me see some HGH flames in the chat. If you don't have them, let me know. We can go ahead and do this. We're gonna go down the hall, second door on our left, level 15s and above. You know the drill. Torches out. JMZ, you're new to the fam. We got you the NFT. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully everything goes right. Yeah. Yeah. Man, It felt so good to be there. Almost like we belong there, HGH fam. As I said, we're starting off with the presentation, ThetaCon 2022. This is like a rerun. All right, we ain't gonna leave you guys high and dry. We're coming back to the family. We know that a lot of you weren't able to see it. We know that there were particular portions of ThetaCon that were streamed and others that weren't, right? With the presentations, a lot of those weren't. I think we were able to get a portion of the presentation up for you guys on Discord. It was a short notice thing. The internet may or may have not been a little choppy. So again, we tried for you guys. DM ended up setting up his phone there. You may have caught the back end of it. Regardless, if you're here, you're gonna go ahead and get everything from top to bottom. Yo, Winnie looking shredded. Yo, he was getting ready with that beach bod. Yeah. He knew he was going to Florida. He got, a little ripped. It's all good and dandy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start up. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and post them in the chat as we go along. I won't be reading them until the end, so I'll try my best to get to them. Even if you don't get any questions in your mind during the presentation or right after it, you can go ahead and post them in the Discord later on. There's going to be a lot of information. We're starting off in the beginning, right? Before maybe you guys have never been here before. Maybe there's a couple people that have never tuned in. So we're going to start off on how it started. Maybe you guys that have been here for a while may not even know how the Battle Pugs got started. Okay, we'll go through some of the stuff with the team, again, the Metaverse, and then the future with the level up. So let's go ahead and see if this gets going the right way. I brought up this slide, and I'm going to try to click buttons here. All right, this is a little bit different with a bunch of my OBS and whatnot running. I'm going to hope this button does the thing that it's supposed to do. Oh Lord, DM. Let's do it. For those that don't know, this beautiful piece right here, this right here is the Kingdom Ignites NFT. All right, there's a bunch of these NFTs, both the Kingdom Ignites and the Kingdom series. All right, this was just to showcase to you guys the world that we were building. If you guys have been here for a while, the Kingdom Awaits was dropped about a year ago. Okay, and it was actually a little tease into what we were going into for the future. All right, we showcased this yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and just kind of letting you guys, or giving you guys a reminder of where we've come from and what we're trying to accomplish. Let's go ahead and dive into the next one. Now, what are the Battle Pugs? How did the Battle Pugs come to be? A lot of you guys may not know about my pug, Winston Gregory the 75th. This project is based around an actual living pug, my boy Winston. When I first started streaming here on Theta TV, and this was a while ago. I started up normal streamer, right into the affiliate. I had my pug Winston around, and from time to time, he would jump onto the stream. I saw a lot of that love from you guys, the community. We ended up making some Theta TV emotes and whatnot. During that same time, we were working on different NFT projects, even before the whole Theta drop thing. We were just working on different things. We knew things were going to be coming up in the future. And so we had conversations about what we're going to go with. There was another project we kind of set aside for now, but the Pugs came to be. Now, with Winston, and the second part was the gaming background. For you guys that have been here a while with the Theta TV side, you know that gaming is like a therapy for me. I've been gaming since I can remember. And that love for that fantasy, that medieval, kind of collided with my pug Winston, right? There's this pug, right? My boy, everybody loves seeing him on stream, loves hanging out with him, right? I'm an MMORPG player. I play all types of games, but that medieval, that fantasy really is something that I personally love. and getting those two and combining them together. There was a bunch of conversations between the team, between fellow co-workers at work. A lot of this stuff, a lot of conversations came came into the mix when it came up to the creation of these battle pugs. And again, this is how it began for those that didn't know. The team behind the scenes. So there's a bigger team than a lot of you may know. You guys may see my face here and may think that it's just me, maybe the moderators on Theta TV, but there's a bit more than that. All right, so you can see there are moderators, DM, Kingston, and Cabeza, CJ Wifey, and you may see Bella come in from time to time. All right, these moderators started off just working within the chat, and they've expanded into other roles. DM being one of those individuals that I kind of go back and forth with the creative side, the critical thinking side on how I would want to, I have an idea for a pug. Hey, what do you think about this? Would it mix with the lore? And maybe he'll recommend a tweak or two, and then we'll kind of go back and forth, kind of having that conversation, jumping in with the conversation with Kingston, dude. Him giving me some feedback, me not liking the feedback, but guess what? We need that, right? There's always that person in the operational side that's like, hey, think about this side, right? What about going about it at this angle? So he's also been a huge role when it comes to that. And now you guys have seen Cabeza on the tech side with the Discord. He may have helped you guys out. Maybe the bot stopped you guys in the chat. Maybe you couldn't say a particular word that made no sense. Anyways, you've seen that. He's helped you out, and he does other things. Okay, the banners, etc. You're saying CJ Wifey. CJ Wifey deals with a lot of stuff with the community. This morning, she handled a question with somebody trying to get some sort of sub issues on Theta TV. So she's here helping you out. You see the bead pugs. So she's very involved with the community and alongside with Bella. She's been in and out due to IRL stuff. All right, so CJ Wifey's really been heading on that direction. We do have a developer on hand. If you guys have not checked out or checked out the Discord, but you have a battle pug, go into our Discord. We can post it here on the chat. You can go into the Discord. If you even have one battle pug, you can verify yourself. You get access to special things on the Discord. All right, we have an event even now going on for Christmas till the 19th. Battle Pugs inspired Christmas ornament. You get a little piece of art there, whether physical or digital. You enter there, you can get into a giveaway, spin the wheel, and we'll give away like 2 or 3 battle pug packs for free. Just get involved. Right, this is how we get the community going, and we keep up the hype. All right, so we have the developer that's there. Don't Kill Me is what his name is on Discord if you guys want to say thank you or hello. We also have some artists on hand. If you guys have noticed, we are able to pump out things, right? A jab, left, left, right. We're able to knock out all these things at a very nice pace because we are very organized in how we go about it. Now, there's one artist that deals with the pixelated, and there's another artist that deals with what's coming. Okay, so we'll go ahead and touch on that a little bit later because that's going to go into the other half of our presentation. All right, we did have also the staff showcase themselves at the ThetaCon. Okay, there was 3 beautiful ladies there to help you guys out, very friendly, and they were like the front line of the team. So they were there answering as much as we could. Okay, before the presentation day, we were there on Friday, so a lot of people were asking what the project was about. We could only give them so much, but they were holding the line there. That's hours and hours of work and being at that booth. Yo, DM, thank you so much for putting up our setup, also helping out on that end. But it's a bigger team. Okay. I'm also there, and of course the star of the show, Winston. I just work here, but he's the boss. All right, so this is a huge team behind the Battle Pugs and behind the HGH fam. Just by the way, in case you didn't know, a lot of ladies, representing the team. Yes, absolutely. I think there's more ladies than men there, but that's okay. All right, so collectible, cute and fierce. You guys that have not been in the battle pugs, you may not know what they look like. So here you can take a little peek into them. For you guys that have, right, you already know, right? We got a variety from sci-fi to medieval to holiday theme, right? It kind of goes into different directions. With that being said, right, that also gives you the ability, eventually to have a battle pug that fits you, right? This is not, this will go into my next slide, right? This is not only for gamers. This is not only for pug lovers. We hone in on pug owners, animal lovers, fantasy fanatics, but of all ages, right? Being cute and fierce has its benefits there, right? You have the best of both worlds. A mix of unique characters inspired by games and movies, right, that you've seen there, and then also a fantasy world with endless possibilities. Being a fantasy world, right, in this this world that we created, the setting is it's really your imagination is the limit. Okay, T-Fuel and Test and Pug looking nice. Yes, CJ Wifey. So you guys can see we have a bunch of variety. The ability for the brand to expand is endless, because of the way that the pugs can you know, what the pugs are being so diverse, right? They can be anything. Now the next piece, battle pugs entering the metaverse. You guys have seen this NFT riding around in Theta Drop. This was the first time that we kind of showcased your battle pugs, right? You've seen them come to life in other images via GIFs, little sneak peeks, little snippets of them coming to life in our metaverse experience come into the sandbox. All right, this experience had to be done the right way, so we teamed up with Arcanox Metavoxel Studio. This studio is top of the line. I tend to only work with people that are obsessives. Myself, I consider myself an obsessive. I love doing what I'm doing here with the stream, with the battle pug. So there had to be a specific studio to get this done. Spoke with the CEO, and could see right off the bat that he had that same vibration, right? Everyone on the team that we have also has that same vibration, if you haven't noticed, that love, that passion. And so we found it here with Arcanox. You can see an array of different IPs that they're partnered up with. The most recent one that we can go ahead and just kind of give you some more info on is the Junkyard Dogs. They had a 1x1 community hub. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 1x1. And they've rated around a 4.8 out of 5. So that just kind of gives you the example of the type of stuff that Arcanox is pushing out. We do have our community hub, just the first portion, okay? It's gonna be a 2x2, right? So essentially 4 plots. And what they have told me, right, our experience is pretty unique. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna be able to push that or a little bit higher. Now, with the battle pugs in the metaverse, we've given you examples. Like I said, we've been showing off some GIFs, some videos. Here you can see battle pugs on mounts, dragons, and crabs. You see a couple of the avatars, a couple of the NPCs that are here, just to give your battle pugs, again, more life. So you guys can actually start to envision them moving and not just being a picture on your screen. You guys have been collecting these for a long time, so I was very, very excited when I started first showcasing this. I can't wait to see the sandbox. Yeah, we got something for you guys, definitely. Next piece. In the metaverse, as we go into the game, you're going to be able to earn unique weapons, armor, and more. Okay, this right here is an array of different armor sets, going from our aquatic side, and every single one of these is per biome. Okay, as we go into the map, you're going to see these different little worlds that we have. So the aquatic, you see some in the frost, right? Some that's a little more in the woods, volcanic, and from the sand. You'll be able to play the game, go through these lands, and then from that point earn specific armor, right, from those lands that you visit, right? Doing specific quests or going in and finding particular Easter eggs. These are just on dummies, so you can kind of just see them in all their glory. Very beautiful, right? And top notch. We were talking to you guys about the biomes. If you guys have not seen the map on battlepugs.com, we invite you to go to the website there, take a peek. All right, but the map is right here. Every single one of these biomes, right, special in their own way, and you guys are going to have the settings starting up right in the middle of everything. You will be in this 2x2 community hub in the kingdom, figuring out what's happening. Why has Winston called upon you guys, right, the battle pugs, to assist? This castle is a world in worlds, right? In this castle, there will be a variety of portals. These portals are leaking out, so you will see hints of the volcanic valley, the fire within the castle in a particular tower. You will see hints of this frosty falls, right, with the ice and kind of snowy vibes, going on to the desert, going on to the Boney Bay, Whispering Woods, right? Dusty Dunes is for the desert side, by the way, right? Each one of these already named, and it's going to be very special for you all. Now, a real quick with the number sevens, maybe some HGH flames in the chat. Who's excited and may even want to get a little peek of what this world looks like? I know we've been talking about it. I know we've been showing little snippets. You guys know me. There's no need to hype anything up. We wait until it's done, and then we go ahead and we show you guys what we got. It's just the way that I do things, and it's a way to build organically, right? There's no need to pump things when we're all just in here having fun. I see a couple people jumping into the chat. Really excited to see. This next portion is going to be something that a lot of you guys have been waiting for. We're going to go ahead and put a little pause on my music that we have. I'm so excited, guys, for the first time coming in here and showcasing to you all what we got going on within the metaverse. Are you guys ready? I can hit play. You know what? I can hit pause. Are you guys ready for the first time? I guess second time ever. Okay, first time was at ThetaCon. A sneak peek into our Battle Pugs experience. All right, I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to mute myself. You guys can enjoy, and we'll talk about it afterwards. All right, let me know how the volume is. So, there you go. A little sneak peek into our upcoming experience in the Sandbox Metaverse. A world in worlds. A world of pugs and much more. I hope that you guys can now see the vision and where we're going, inspired by these MMORPG games that we played or that I've played for some time now. A fantasy world set with your battle pugs, right? Other species and whatnot, creatures that we will see along the way. Why has Winston called upon you guys? What is happening? We didn't even showcase what's going on in the labyrinth underneath. There are so many more things to do. This is just a 2x2 community hub. Just wait until we get into the portals. Volcanic Valley, Frosty Falls, Dusty Dunes, Boney Bay, and the Whispering Woods. Again, a lot more stuff to come. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can transition out of here and get this done, hopefully without messing things up here. There we go. All right, so beyond this, okay, we're going to be going into the future. All right, we spoke about the future into the metaverse. Now we're going to go into the future a little bit beyond that, okay? And going into something you may have heard of, the level up pugs and more. Does anyone in the chat have any of these NFTs we showcased to you guys the other day? The bio chamber and the potion. Go ahead, rep them in the chat. We're going to go ahead and go into the next piece here. What are level up pugs? Level up pugs are the next generation of battle pugs, upgrading from pixel to 2D. And I know that's some news for you guys. You're going to be obtaining these potions via staking, all right, to level up. There may be other avenues. Maybe we'll do an initial airdrop. All right, there's no details on that yet. Maybe we'll do an initial sale, very small amounts, but nonetheless, we've showcased to you guys, all right, that will be coming in the staking form mostly. Oh, by the way, how do you guys like this little voxel image here? Real cool. First time we show it. So the battle pugs come in different rarities, right? Common, rare, epic, legendary. Each one of these battle pugs and these rarities will have different potencies, I guess, as you could say. All right. For example, a common, okay, may be less drastic than, say, an epic when it comes to the potion itself. Meaning, higher rarities just get a little bit more love. They're all high quality. I promise you that. You'll go ahead and be the judge when we go and dive in. So, if you guys are ready to check out what a level up pug looks like, type some more sevens in the chat. Get some HGH flames. Let me get motivated here so you guys can see. Maybe some of you guys for the first time what a level up pug looks like. Again, bringing personality to your pugs. This is the only way that I saw that we could go for global adoption. Being able to see your battle pugs in a different way. Experience their feelings. Let's go ahead and do this. The Kung Fu Pug. Coming in with the level up potion will look something like this. You guys may have seen a little sneak peek. All right, it was blurred out. All right, but this is what a Kung Fu Pug would look like. Action, right? Face, you can see his attitude in that kick. All right, very unique, very original, and I've never seen it done in this way. What do you guys think about a common pug? Right, this is just the common Kung Fu Pug coming in a level up form. Yeah, I see a couple people in the chat. Dude, yeah, very unique, right? It is so cool to see them alive. I'm very much inspired by, again, these MMORPGs, but even like things like League of Legends, where every single character, okay, every single character has a story to tell. I know that Winston, he's the star of the show, but to me, that never took away from the other battle pugs that are special as well. Okay, So again, this is Kung Fu Pug. Next up, we're going to be going into the rare. You're going to see maybe a little bit more of, how can we say, a little more love when it comes into the smaller details. Again, very fine details. Executioner Pug. With the Executioner Pug, again, a rare battle pug, you can see, all right, it's been amped up just a little bit, right? You're gonna see his blade maybe gooping with some blood. You see the skulls down at the floor, right? So you're getting a little bit more on the weapon. You're gonna see a little bit more coming in the background when it comes to leveling up a rare battle pug. Okay, if you start thinking about the possibilities with these level up pugs, some pugs that you may not have liked. Some pugs that you may have not have liked, or maybe some will come into your vision because you're like, you know what does this battle pug look like in a level up form, right? You never really thought of us maybe going that direction. So this is a bit darker, right, with the Executioner, but we thought we would throw it in there for you guys that do like that vibe a bit more. Executioner looks like a boss. Whoa, yeah, that's it. Again, these are so good. We put a lot of time in here. And a lot of revisiting of these battle pugs. Okay, so these are the revisited portion, or the revisited battle pugs, and they're looking super, super cool. All right, next up, we're going to go into the epic. And for the epic, we chose a fan favorite, all right, the Princess Pug. So the Princess Pug, you can see epics coming in with a bit more, right? You see the pillars in the background. You see a little bit of more movement. You see her staff there. And Princess Pug is not just a damsel in distress. She's here. She's fierce, and she's ready for battle. All right, so we kind of showcasing the Princess Pug in a different way. I thought this was this is the way to show Princess Pug, right? They are battle pugs, and she's not just going to sit around. She's going to take matters into her own hands there. These level up are game changer. I think so too. All right, I think so too. yeah. I'm glad you guys like the Princess Pug. Something super cool, super unique. Again, one of a kind. All right, one of a kind. You guys will be able to level up your Princess Pug. Now, with the level up, you will need your Pixel OG Pug. Okay. And you will have your level up, and you can level them up if you choose to do so. You don't have to level up your battle pug, okay? So what will happen now, you get Pixel Pug, Potion, you use them, you burn them, and then you level up to what you see here. Meaning that a lot of the inventory with the Pixel may decrease. So for you guys that do like the Pixel version, that's fine. You guys can just keep the Pixel version and know that it'll slowly decrease in count, because some people will be leveling them up because they choose to go that end and they want to go ahead and have a new look. With the new look, there is a reason why we're going with this, right? It's easier to tell stories and whatnot as you get into a future even beyond the level up. Okay, there's other things that we're working on, right? Not just a year in advance, 2 years. We're even planning for beyond, right? As we expand with using data network as the background, right? Data, video, API, etc. All right, the details in the level up pugs are intense. Yes, will there be a specific time or date we will level up, or we'll be able to do it at any time? So what we're thinking is we're doing seasons of some sort to be able to give you guys time with particular pugs. So there's going to be a season. It'll open up maybe a few. This is not set in stone or anything like that. We'll set up maybe 5-10 different battle pugs. You guys can go ahead and stake your battle pugs. You guys start earning your level up potions. You can level up whoever you want or not, right? Keep your potions, etc. And then we'll have another season, open up another. Kind of like if you get into video games, there's always like a free select battle pugs that come into, or select characters that come into play. So there'll be set battle pugs that you can level up, and then you go ahead next season, there'll be this set, etc. Right? They won't be like super long seasons or anything like that. It's just to kind of give love to those particular ones. And if you miss out on this one, you have to wait for it to rotate in. But that's kind of what we have so far. But that's up for debate. I just think that's a cool way of doing it. That way you give people time, right, to collect and whatnot. And maybe they're going to wait for particular ones. And then that also gives us time to reveal particular battle pugs and level up pugs so you guys can see them as they get released. I see a toy line in your future. Yo, Pine. Smart, right? I think a lot of people, as you start seeing this new way that we're doing it, there is reasons for this. It's not taking love away from either one. It's still a princess pug. It's just a princess pug Gen 2 in different ways to showcase it. All right, I'm so excited for these level up pugs. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and showcase to you guys a legendary, and of course for ThetaCon, we wanted to show a Theta pug. Now, this particular battle pug, we're not even in the second iteration of it. All right, we may be updating little things here. What I want to do is hone in those blocks that you see, right? Because he's going through the blockchain. Hone in those blocks. That way, it looks like it looks a little more like you could pull this picture and drop it anywhere. Okay, I've always liked the battle pugs. You can get them, drop them in any picture, in any way, put a meme or create a meme or whatnot. So nonetheless, this is the first iteration of it. You will see it come with a little more details and having a little difference, but you see, right, the background starts to explode, and now you see the legendary status where it just kind of goes ballistic there. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys like this so far. Again, you choose. Do you want the pixel? Do you want your new version, right, the level up? And then there'll be benefits for both, okay? I hope you guys like this little sneak peek of the battle pugs. Again, showcasing attitudes, showcasing what they would look like, right, with these faces and what they're doing within the actions themselves. It's been about 8 months or so that we've been working on this. Every single one of your battle pugs will have a level up. Imagine how much work that goes into it, into the project, right? That's needed. But imagine how special every single battle pug will be if it goes ahead and evolves into something else, right? Again, we can go backwards just real quick. I can showcase to you guys that missed out. Kung Fu Pug, common unit, still big time love on this. Action, face, kicking, and if you guys haven't noticed, HGH marked on all of it, right? They're part of the HGH fam too. Next up, HGH on the belt, blood spewing. You see that background starting to showcase, right? Evil, beautiful looking. All right, you have the princess pug. Again, the background starting to blow up a little bit more. Pillars, trying to showcase to you guys what, maybe her surroundings. This awesome staff. And again, showing not just a damsel in distress, but showing a fierce fighter. And then finally, of course, Theta Pug that we just showcased to you guys. Okay, Theta Pug, background just going off. Imagine your other legendaries, imagine your other epics, rares, and commons, every single one being shown love and just in their own way. None of these look common, exactly Pine. That's why I went back and pump them up even more. You should see it with the team. They're like, wow, you could see the difference. You could. Maybe in the future I'll showcase other things. Now, alongside with that, we will be having a merch store. Just kind of a little tidbit throwing it out there. Merch store coming in 2023. We had like little backpacks and lanyards and pins and pens. We saw the bead pucks that we were showcasing at ThetaCon. You've seen them with CJ Wifey, so shout out to CJ Wifey there. Shirts, hats, etc. All right, so all that stuff. We're working on the metaverse. We're working on a level up, and then we're working on the merch store all at one time. All right, and that was it for the presentation. I hope you guys liked what you saw. It's just snippets of things that we have coming for you all. Even the 2x2 community hub, all right, it was just a part of the world that we want to create. We are very, very aggressive with what we want. We have a world envisioned. We've had it for a while with your kingdom awaits, right? You can see it. It's been a long time coming, right? That's always been the vision for your battle pugs. Take a peek. Maybe you can look at these kingdom awaits, and maybe you can look at the kingdom ignites, and maybe you already know what some of your battle pugs will look like in the level up form. Need beanies? Yeah, we have beanies too. I have actually like some test beanies over here, but they just didn't come out how I wanted. The logo is a little too detailed for the machine. Dude, I just forgot my ThetaCon. No, my ThetaCon hat at the hotel. Sorry, that's all right. All right, guys. So again, that was the presentation, and thank you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the Discord, showcase some pictures and whatnot that we had. Then we'll go ahead and close up for the day. Let you guys kind of talk about it. We'll jump into the Discord with you all, and then of course tomorrow we'll kind of a recap so we can post up the video, and so you guys can get more of the family members. Make sure that they get some of this info. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and close up this presentation here. Let's check out what we got in the Discord for those that were interested in the photos and what we got coming on. Let's see here, the things that we had going on during ThetaCon. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, let's go ahead and showcase what we got here. I love this picture. If you guys don't know Swamp, well, Swamp's right here and showcasing a little goodie, okay, that he got during ThetaCon. He ended up getting the Bead Pug, the Monk Pug. You guys, if you guys don't know, all right, Swamp's got a lot of Monk Pugs in his inventory, and he actually made a trade. Right? These were at random. We were just kind of holding them in our hand, kind of like cards, and he selected one. I don't even know which one he selected, and as a couple individuals were choosing, he's like, he saw the Monk Pug. He's like, hey, I'll trade you this for that, and they ended up making a trade. So congratulations to Swamp. Going up here, CJ, thank you so much for coming in. You're going to be locked in for the little event that we have here with the Christmas ornaments. Okay, so we'll get you in there. Going up a little further, we have Steven. We'll go ahead and get you in as well. Look at this, very, very beautiful, unique. I love this. I love this. Check this out, guys. If you guys want to get involved, get into a spin the wheel. We'll be giving away 2 or 3 mythical edition battle pugs. I wonder what they look like leveled up. Not saying, just saying. All right, we have more there, but let's go ahead and check out the food and family. All right, so a couple of different pictures. If you guys didn't check this out, they're posted up again in the food and family section. This was our little breakdown. You can see our ThetaCon shirts down there, backpacks. We sent a spin the wheel there, an actual wheel, alongside with a couple other goodies there. We really went all out when it came to the setup. It was my first con that I went to, and I didn't even know what really to expect. All I knew is that I wanted to make a good first impression. Okay, when it came to showcasing what we had as a family, I thought, and I think first impressions are everything, right? A lot of people don't really know about you. We don't know each other IRL. And so I wanted to kind of go all out with it. And I think we did a great job with it, all in all. Okay, let me go up a little bit more. Yo, DM, shout out to DM. I don't know if we're going to have ThetaCon Royal Rumble 2023 or what. Your booth was fire. Yo, thank you guys. Here was just some snippets with DM, Swamp, after the presentation that we had there. You'll see there was a bunch of individuals there, and some of you guys may be in this. We have pictures with people. Yeah, after the presentation, that's where the goodies were getting pushed out, shirts and whatnot. Let's see here, going up. We can go on and on. Okay, we can go on and on. Yo, Chris P, we got CWB. We saw JC there as well. Let me go up beyond there. This is with nobody in the way, right? This is kind of how we started the very first day when we got everything set up. Man, we were exhausted. We ended up grabbing some food. You see DM and myself there. That place back there was a smoothie bar. Real good. Okay, real good. Took a little bit long, but it was all fresh. We also met up with Thetalands. Okay, with Thetalands. I believe first name Steph, right? At least on Twitter. And we kind of showcased there a little partnership that we got going on. My first collaboration, actually. I might have a little something to show you guys a bit later, but we have a character coming to the Thetalands game, and that'll give you guys another utility with your battle pugs. All right, you'll need to have one of these character sheets, but then you'll also need battle pugs if you guys want some cool airdrops and whatnot. We're getting prepared for when we get the ability to take the NFTs off Theta Drop. All right, so stay tuned. We'll have this character. This character is called the High King, so it's inspired by our logo, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the recent one, the King character, the HGH character that we have. All right, going up there, a lot of selfies. Again, really, really cool, man. It was surreal. Let's see here. Oh, we met up with, Gina. Yeah, right there, right here, and Kyle. Real cool. I think it was like at the back end, dude. There was so much stuff going out there. I think we just had some goodie bags. We had shifted everything upstairs. I think we came downstairs during that time. But it was really, really good to see them both. And I think that when it comes to the meeting people, you see their personality, you see their the energy, the way that they are themselves, and it's so humbling, man. These guys are part of the Theta team, right? Kyle, right, head of partnerships, but I've been here for a while. 2017, I think is what you had mentioned, supporting for a while now. And even him, he was able to meet Kyle for the first time after years and years. So super cool to do this, man. Thank you guys. We met with Theta Vibes. Super, yeah. I loved his little setup that he had here as well. Really cool guy, man. You could even just tell by his smile, man. He's really lighthearted. Likewise, buddy, your energy was straight fire. I don't know if that was excitement or nervousness, dude. But yeah, thank you so much, man. It was so cool. Sheriff, is this you? All right. We ended up taking a photo here as well. We got more coming in. He ended up spinning the wheel. He's like, he didn't really want to spin the wheel. We kind of brought him in, and he ended up spinning the wheel. And this young guy ended up hitting the shirt. Lucky, man. Really good pickup. And dude, I think that was like his second shirt. I don't know where he got another shirt from, or 2 or 3 shirts that he had gotten already. So he was on fire. All right, we also met with Theta Zilla Club. Yo, Popper, yeah, dude. We also met with Theta Zilla Club. He was kind of like right on our left-hand side, kind of diagonal from us. We had Psycho KO right next to us, which is pretty cool. Kind of our theme kind of goes along with each other, right? The style of our projects. That was really, really cool as well. Let me go up a bit more. Yo, TWD. We also met TWD. Thank you so much for saying hi. Dude, TWD, so lighthearted, really cool as well. Very awesome person. All right, thank you so much for coming to the booth, hanging out. I know there was a lot of stuff. TWD went there. There was like, there's I think there was like an event going on in the main room. People were starting to go upstairs to their other stuff. I mean, something was going on outside. There's so many events. The thing with ThetaCon is it's almost like you just do what you want. A lot of this stuff was just kind of like set out for you guys. ThetaCon wasn't like you sit here, you watch this. It's more like, hey, HGH has a presentation upstairs. We also have something going downstairs. There's also the booths. So you just kind of go along wherever you want to go, which I really loved. You choose what you want to do, and you go have fun the way that you want to. Maybe you want to sit in the presentation for an hour, then you move on to another one, then you move on to another thing. Whatever floats your boat. Super cool. It would be great to meet everybody. I think that a lot of people will end up they'll end up going to 2023 for sure. Okay, and we'll find out what location it is. We also met up with Mystic Gurus. Okay, if you haven't checked him out, a really humble guy. He showcased to me what he's got going on his end. Check him out, real cool stuff. And thank you so much for taking a photo with us. Austin, Texas next year. They were also talking, I heard some things of maybe Arizona. There's a lot of people, right? When it comes to conventions like this, people start throwing out bids, right? Bids. And so if you have a really good bid and they want you there, and the cost ends up making sense, right? Or someone comes in with a better deal, you may choose to go that route. So really, really cool. What else did I have? I don't know if I had more. Yo, DM. All right. Thank you so much for posting up this photo. Anyone recognize these individuals? You may know them, okay, by Napoleon and Pedro, okay? You may know them by that. Fun story, dude, okay? And a lot of people, I literally only me DM know. I don't, me and DM probably thought I was crazy, okay? Because I was awake at like 1:30. It was excitement / I ate too much probably the night before. I bought like, I don't know how many pizzas for the team. But I woke up at like 1:30. I couldn't go to bed. I was getting ready for the gym at like 2:30. DM was like, why is everyone awake? you know what? Forget it. I guess I'll go to the gym too. We ran into Pedro over there. Okay. We ran into Pedro at the gym. We didn't, say hi. He had his headphones on. I respect the gym too much, and he had his script, so he was doing his thing in the gym. But we were actually working out there at 2:00 in the morning, and Pedro was there. Okay, so really, really cool to see him in just like a normal person, right? He sweats just like us, and it was really cool. So shout out to DM for taking one for the team. That day we didn't end up getting into the room to sleep till it was like 8:00 or something like that. Dead tired. Okay, dead tired. We did end up taking the team. I took the team to a very nice restaurant that they had. I think it's called Toro, and we ended up having a very nice finishing meal. So check this out. Super good, pricey, but oh my gosh, was it worth it, man. That steak was good, and it settled good. When you go out to vacation, you don't want anything to mess up with your stomach. Yeah, perfect, dude. It was so tasty. John and Efren were way chill. Yes. All right, so John Heder, yep, and Efren. Instead of vote for Pedro, but I just say Pedro because a lot of people know him by that. We had some breakfast and whatnot. They had a little like buffet style stuff there. It was good. Let me see here, and I think we had. Oh, this is the very first picture that we had for our presentation. This was it, right? At the beginning, when we were all said and done. I don't know how long it took the team. Probably like 3 hours to get this all done, dude. Again, putting up the background, getting everything set up, and having everything nice, taking the boxes away from behind them, some underneath the table, some upstairs. It was a whole event there, and so we had all this set up, and this is just again a close shot there, 100% and same HGH. Yeah, the Toro market. Let's see here. I don't know what that is, but I need it right now, dude. I'm hungry. Yo, Eon, thank you so much for the sub. Coming in. What level are you, Eon? Let me know. Coming in. Yo, this was HGH, the comp before the storm. I just got there, and I was thinking, I was like, how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna mess up? That's what I was thinking. What can we do? How can we make this a cool experience? All right, and then I got caught. All right. This is us when we were just hopping in the plane. This is when we got into the hotel. Look who just arrived. All right. My mind, even at this point, you can tell my head was down. I was just thinking the whole time, like, how are we going to do this? Is everyone going to love what we got going on? Luckily, we were able to get everything done, very nicely. We had DM that was already there a day before. We got there at 5:00 in the morning, so we left at nighttime, and ended up getting there at 5:00 in the morning. From that point, right, we just went straight into it. Team didn't go to sleep till I think 10 or 11 or something that very first day. So from that point, we woke up the next day at 1:00 in the morning. Half the team woke up at 1. The other team woke up like at 5. The team was tired. Okay, but yeah. When it comes to what I do here, I'm very, very passionate, and I'm excited, and I can't hide it, dude. I really, really can't. 2023 would be the same thing. You're gonna catch me waking up at random times, 1:00, 2:00 in the morning, just trying to get honed in to the experience. And by the time everybody was at the booth, I already had it worked out, eaten breakfast, went through my presentation a couple times. Dude, I was already hyped up. My energy levels were already at tip top. Again, because I just couldn't sleep. All right, guys. So all these pictures, thank you. All right, for all this stuff. I really, really appreciate you guys coming in, saying hi. It was surreal. A lot of people say, I think Space was like, it's surreal to meet HH. Dude, it was surreal for me to meet you all. It was really cool. I really didn't have too much time to go around every single booth. I tried my best. I went to Symbio. Again, you saw pictures with Mystic Gurus and whatnot. I think I missed out on like a Data Diamond. There was a couple others that I couldn't go into. Everyone's going back and forth between these things that we had during the event. All right, so I wish I would have said hi to Data Diamond. I did say hi to Wes, Andrea. Who else? Dude, there was so many people there. There was really so many people. 2023 in Austin, I can lend a hand about 2 hours from me. All right, cut. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That'll be cool. That's the thing too with the team. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hi there. The thing with the team, it's all community driven. That is our strength. The HGH fam is exactly that, a family willing to help each other out. And with that being said, I think that if 2023, if you're able to help or whatnot, we'll see how it goes, where it is, what location, how we're going to set up and whatnot. If it is a little bit closer to California, then maybe I'll end up driving there, right? I can get there earlier and see where what the team can do as well, who's able to make it. But that's our backbone. We have so much support with the community because of the Theta TV side that when we go into Theta Drop and kind of, because it's a combination, right? HGH fam and the Battle Pugs. It's not just Battle Pugs, it's both, right? We just kind of combine them both in a world. So it's really cool to see what the HGH fam can do. Okay, really cool. The Jason D experience was awesome. Yeah, dude, hold on. Let me go up here. Announcements. I had a couple other things that we posted up. All right, so this was the team that we took. Hopefully it's not too blurry for you all. All right, we see DM and then the staff, right? I showed you guys during the presentation, the 3 staff members. So these ladies were coming in, helping us out. These are community members, okay? Friends, family, all that good stuff. And you guys are family here as well. All right, so if you guys are part of the HH fam, I consider you guys family. Jason D, dude. Yo, Jason D Page, check this out, man. HH and the Battle Pugs on fire, ThetaCon. I don't know if you got to see this. He made us something special. We spoke to him before, okay, but he had like some special gun with our Battle Pugs logo, and he was able to make this very, very nice picture. It goes with the colors, dude. Battle Pugs were on fire that event, and so this is very nice. Okay, I'm gonna get some sort of one of one, and we had a couple others that ended up getting, I think, TWD, Space, I don't know if you got one. I know DM got one, and then a bunch of people. All you had to do was have one of his NFTs at the time. So maybe he'll have something similar 2023. Your staff was top notch. Yo, thank you. Yeah. Smiles, and they were happy to be there. You can tell, right? They were. Let me go up here. Oh, yeah, yo, Space, all right? We've got Space right here. Let me go down a bit more. Oh yeah, I think you guys already saw some of these. Okay, I think I might have showcased a couple. All right, but just kind of going through, showing you guys what we had there. All right, shirts, pins, pens, all that good stuff. If you have not, we definitely invite you to come into the Discord, come hang out. If you do have a Battle Pug, you can verify yourself. There's different little giveaways and whatnot. Bronze, silver, gold. Also, the community art section, like we mentioned. If you guys have one Battle Pug, you can get into this. Okay. Recently with the bronze giveaway, we did change it up. So just kind of throwing it out there for those individuals. The bronze giveaway got shifted, right? It used to be just a 1 pug, but it had to get shifted because of permissions to the 5. So we had like a 1, 5, 10, etc. So it had to get shifted to the 5 section. So if you want to get into the bronze, silver, gold giveaway, they are now specific to that role. Okay, so if you're bronze, only bronze can roll in that bracket. If you're silver, only silver can roll in that bracket. What was happening is diamond can roll for diamond, gold, silver, and bronze. Gold can do gold, silver, and bronze. So we had to change it up a little bit. All right, if you have 1 pug, you can still get into the events, such as the Christmas ornament event there. But nonetheless, if you want to get into the bronze giveaways, we'll have something here for Christmas as well, like aside from the Christmas ornament challenge or event that we have. You guys can get into that portion. Just be sure to re-verify yourself, and you can re-verify yourself going to the top of our Discord and going into the get verified section. Okay, step by step. If you're new to Discord, if you're new to verifying yourself, we make it easy. We understand. We're noob friendly, I promise you. Okay, we're noob friendly for sure. And then if you're interested in the roles and how it goes about that, we have so many roles. It's nuts, right? Shout out to BDTW, okay, for getting that Pug Overlord. Look at that, dude. Pug Overlord. All right, so Pug Overlord meaning you have 250 Battle Pugs. A monster in the field. I will not want to run into that army. But you can check this out. These roles, these are just count when it comes to count roles. There's other accolades that you can get there, other roles, such as these, okay, the strong, myth, alpha, courageous, the wise, right? Maybe you have particular collections. Maybe you have all the Halloween, so you get the spooky. Maybe you have different seals and whatnot. So if you're collecting different things with the pugs, you'll end up getting different roles. You can check out Data Dominator, right? He's got a bunch of different roles here because he is a collector of the battle pugs. So it's super cool. It's super unique. Alrighty. So again, thank you guys so much for coming in on this stream. We will be posting it on YouTube. We'll have it posted up there as soon as we're done here. So it'll be like uncut, and then we'll go back in there. We'll kind of cut the back portion, kind of separate it for you all. But if you guys wanted to go back and see what we had going on for the presentation, and maybe you just came in, please go back into YouTube. We'll go and grab that video once it's ready, and we'll get into Theta TV. Theta TV does take a little while though. Okay, it could take a day, it could take a week. All right, so the processing just kind of depends with the Theta TV end, but we'll try to get it to you guys here as well. We're gonna close up the predictions, get you guys these goodies. What do you guys think about our presentation that we did for you all? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like what you see with the Metaverse? Maybe you guys didn't know about the team, how big it was. Does that give you guys confidence in what we're doing, right? Maybe you can see how we were able to knock out different things and we're able to jump into different little events that they drop has from time to time, right? We're always ready to pivot because our team is quite large, bigger than what some may expect. And then also level up pugs, right? Showcasing to you guys the future of the battle pugs. And that alone gives you hints at where we're going with the project as we continue moving forward. Again, not 2 years, 3 years, 5 years in advance, and making sure that your world, this world that we're creating, continues to evolve. Big MMORPG fan, we're creating this MMO style world and experience. You saw the 2x2 community hub. That's just the town. If you're into MMOs, that's just the town section. But go through these portals. You go through there, which is like, hey, go through this portal. We need your help. What's happening? Why are the inhabitants? What's going on? They're being bothered. Maybe corrupted. What's going on with this corruption? How's it going? Things are leaking from these portals. What's going on? I guess you'll find out soon when we get you guys this experience. We got a lot of things going on in the background. We're hoping, all right, to get some things with the sandbox, and right, that's a whole nother partnership that we're pushing. And I thank you guys so much for coming in, hanging out. Hashtag HGH fam. Love you all. As always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.